Hey, how goes it? And welcome back to Dark Souls. So I'm really surprised at how much you guys have enjoyed this so far. It has become a very popular series in just a couple of days, so I'm excited about this. And since it's one of my favorite games, I'm kind of really liking the fact that you guys are liking it just as much. Oh, hello. Why are you here? So I walked up to... Excuse me, I'm trying to kill this guy. I walked up to where the this Black Knight is, or he's not even Black Knight, he's just a Steel Knight. Realized that I wasn't recording earlier, and had to go back. So I guess he just never left. Leave. Go away. This is not the way I recommend fighting this guy. I don't even know what's going on here. I mean, it's not like it's hard to kill him, but... There. That was awkward. So there's that shard that I said in the last episode I was going to get off of an enemy, because that guy always drops a shard. Also, this guy is further... Why can I not attack? This is strange. Strong attack works. Light attack does not work. Watch, I broke my controller in the time between episodes. Why you know that works, that works? Guess we're doing this episode with only heavy attacks. Why are you not working? Oh, professional as hell. Let's see. So there's a channel up there. He doesn't respawn after you kill him. The knight was originally standing over here. Oh, there's another Estus Flask, that's cool. Why is this not working? Can I... Nope. I have no idea what's going on. Whatever. So here's a shortcut that we're gonna get. This leads back down to Firelink Shrine. I would pause the recording and figure out what the hell's going on, but I'm kind of curious to just do it with this weird bug. I have a feeling it's a problem with my controller. I don't know. It's very confusing though. So here's Firelink Shrine again. We're coming through this side where Petrus was. Fuck Petrus. We're gonna go back down to the Firekeeper, who is down here, and we're gonna use that Firekeeper soul we just got to make our flask better. She doesn't talk. She has no tongue. Why the heck did that just happen? Oh. Something is going on with my controller. Maybe. Strange. Let's see. Reinforce Estus Flask. What are you doing? So every button that is not attack is seeming... Oh, wow. What are you doing? This is a weird episode already. It seems to register that I've got the... I'm confused. So I'm light attacking randomly now, and like that. I'm not actually touching the button. Is it a really weird input delay, maybe? If I read this, anything? No? Hang on, I'm gonna try some things. Okay, I have no idea what that was about, but my controller isn't broken. It just... something weird happened. Maybe it has to do with fraps or something, I'm not sure. But, my R1 works now. I've got no idea what the fuck that was about. So, I've never had that glitch before. So I have to assume it had something to do with the recording software. So anyhow, back to our regularly scheduled adventure. We're gonna go kill that guy, because I don't like him. We're also gonna kill these balders and a bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah. Before we go much further, though, I'm gonna go out here and kill these guys again. There we go. So you've noticed the big knight didn't respawn, which is good. We don't want him to respawn, really, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But, ooh, that's some good drops. The longsword is a really good weapon. I like its moveset, and it scales pretty well, levels up pretty well. The Black Knight's not there anymore because we killed him. We're gonna drop our summon sign down here, see if we can get some co-op this episode. And while that sits there, we're gonna go kill things. Unfortunately, we can't parry him because he's up on a higher elevation than we are. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that. You can parry, you just can't get the riposte. This guy's like one of my least favorites. God damn it. Alright, let's bring you down here. The stairs are really, really annoying for fighting this guy. And even though I've gone through here so many dozens and dozens of times, that's okay, you're dead. This guy always gives me freaking trouble. He's just annoying. Alright, so this is the way I typically kill the channeler. If he's... no, he's gonna run straight at me. That's fine. Because I usually have a couple of extra ones of these. And that'll do that. These hollows aren't that hard to kill. I mean, they're like nearly one-shottable, but also if you got a bunch of extra fire bombs, I mean, why not? It's good to kind of get them to bunch up sometimes, like this. You get 4 of them at a time, especially if you don't have an upgraded weapon at all yet. Alright, that's them dead. I'm not going to do the Lautrec quest. I have literally just now decided. I'll explain that in a moment. But for the people who actually know Dark Souls, I'm not going to bother with the Lautrec quest. I'd like him dead rather than killing my Firekeeper. And... okay. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, he didn't kill me. Alright, if you want to do it like that. There. He can't parry jump attacks. So... through here, and up here, if you have the prison key thing, or the master key, I think it's a cell key. I don't remember. Or the master key.
Then I am in love.
You can help him.
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
I'm gonna use the master key and unlock that. I'm gonna talk to him. He's an interesting character, but I don't like keeping him alive.
Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Knight. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Okay. So he can help us with this boss fight if we want. He's not really necessary, but we might get him just for the fun of it. I'll grab this humanity. Let's see. Now, what ends up happening with that character, Lautrec, he starts killing off NPCs. Mainly, I think he just kills the Firekeeper. I don't want my Firekeeper dead. It's a real inconvenience. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna kick his ass off a cliff. I'm gonna quit the game and reload. Let's see. First, I'm gonna go back to Andre. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go kick him off a cliff because I don't like him. I might do another playthrough at some point where I actually show his quest, but I don't like it. I don't like that he killed my firekeeper, so he's dying. So we left him up in the cell up there. You have to remember, in Lordran, time is convoluted. Very convoluted. Shit happens out of order all the time. There are different timelines for each character, and they're all living their own relative timeline. Why is my frame rate dropping? It's dropping down to like 20 sporadically. Let me just stand here for a second. Strange. I need to have a weapon equipped, otherwise I can't do this. I will pick this, and we're going to kick him off this cliff. Whoops.
Well, what have we here?
There he goes. Wait for him to die. So we killed him for a couple of reasons. First reason, he's a dick. I don't like him. He kills her just because he wants to take her soul. And there are reasons why he wants her soul in particular. But what we're going to do is we're going to log out. I'm going to go back to our character and load back in. And all of his stuff is sitting right here on the ground. That ring is going to be very helpful. Maybe. I'm not going to put it on right now because the thing is, if you take off the ring of favor and protection, if you take it off after you put it on once, it breaks. So you only really get one of them. Technically you can get a second one, but it's a headache. I don't feel like doing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up here. I'm going to summon Solaire because I want to have him help me out through a lot of the story quest things. And we're going to go fight the gargoyles. Let's see. We should go kill those guys too, but I can't be bothered at the moment. We're just going to kill these guys real quick. I want to go back and upgrade my axe once and human up at the bonfire down here. No drops. So we're just going to go use one of these humanities. And I think we'll kindle the bonfire down here too. We don't really need to have that second humanity. It would be good if we got the gargoyle halberd drop, because it's my favorite weapon. But I'm not going to worry about the humanity. One thing the humanity does, aside from raise your general defenses, is it increases your item find rate. And I don't care so much right now. So we're just going to do that. And I'm going to upgrade my axe just once, maybe twice. I got some souls, and I've got some shards that I picked up. I can also use this Viander pretty... I said I wasn't going to use it, so I won't. I'm going to upgrade this. I can do it one more. That's fine. We'll buy... I could buy a couple more of these. Let's buy 2 more. And that's good for now.
Get yourself killed.
Whoa. I think recording has some input delay things. I'm going to have to look into that and fix some stuff. Let's see about leveling up. We're only level 10, so we could afford to go higher level. I could put some points in Invite. That wouldn't hurt. Or I could go Strength, or I could go Dex. I'm not really sure yet. It really depends on what we get a drop of. Because I would really like having that halberd. But if I don't get the halberd, then we're going to find a different weapon, and this is a completely unplanned playthrough, like I said in a couple episodes ago. I'm not actually thinking ahead at all. I'm just kind of rolling with it. I'm not really worried about having to do that, so... Oh, don't get stabbed. Let's try and grab somebody here. That guy looks like a winner. Oh, he's gone. How about you? Quaylogs thing. There's a lot of sunbros around here. Oh, there he is. Let's grab you. So we're going to try and summon this guy. I don't need this on here. Don't need that. Technically don't need any of the other stuff either. Well, that guy's got a great club of some form. The reason that there's a fog gate over the shortcuts out of the area is because I've summoned a guy and it's... Well, I'm in the queue for co-op now, so it doesn't want me leaving and canceling the co-op. Hey, and there's our player. Where is Wave? What's up, pig? So he's just kind of gonna bull rush straight ahead here. He's got magic as well. He's kind of wasting a lot of his magic on these little shits. That's okay. Whoa, some person I don't know is online. So many of my friends have changed their names and stuff. I really don't know who the hell that is. If that is you, let me know. Unfortunately, there's a player here, but we're not going to grab him. We're going to grab Solaire, because Solaire. Where did my player go? He didn't take any damage, so that's good. Now, we really don't need another player for co-op, but since there's so many people that like co-op, I like to let them... I like to summon people just for the fun of it, especially for the earlier bosses. He's actually... I'm going to be quiet for this cutscene because I really, really enjoy this. Actually, I think I will talk through it, that way I don't get a copyright claim on this video. Because last time I let a cutscene go like that, well, you guys remember the first episode. God, I love these gargoyles. I don't know, I really, really like their design. And if you can manage to look at a copy of the, I think it's the official art book, look at the design and the concept art for these gargoyles, because it's freaking mind-blowing. Let's see, I don't really... You know what, let's go for the tail cut as well. Go on, someone cut that tail. There it is. Alright, now we're gonna not get knocked off the roof and we're gonna fuck this guy up. Okay, there's a second gargoyle. I need to not burn to death, please. Let's back up. Let's get this off so I can see it. You knocked me off. There. That was a pretty easy gargoyle fight. Oh, I only got the helm, damn. Well, no halberd, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ring this bell and call it an episode. long climb up here. Another person online that I don't know. So one of the cool things about when you get up here to the first bell and you ring it, other players that are in adjacent worlds to you, meaning, you know, that their server is close to your server, can actually hear this if they're in this zone or if they're down at Firelink Shrine. So players nearby now know that somebody has just beaten the gargoyles. And that's one of 2 bells that we need to ring. The next one we're going to ring is down in the bottom of Blight Town in the swamp. And after we do that, we'll get into my favorite place, Sen's Funhouse. I'm going to call that an episode. Next episode, we're going to head to the Lower Burg and start making our way to the Capra Demon. That'll be fun.